Heyo everyone, it's me again. Yes, it's me. So, what I am doing, as the title suggests, is I wanted to work on the design of my battlebrig a little bit. Because I really do like it, and I know it works, but I thought I could improve upon it a little bit. I noticed that I kept getting caught up from behind, so I've added to this battlebrig design, the bridge at least. I've added silver cannons pointing to the back, so if anyone gets close, these two should and do and would shoot fire if you get too close. I mean, you can tell them to attack your target, and no, I don't mean to do that. No. But okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into some scraps. I just had some, and I liked what I saw. And now the changes that I have done to my brig is as follows. Instead of having the cannons along the railing, I've elevated them so there's like above. This I saw granted me the possibility of having more cannons on the side, so it gives me more firepower, but it sacrifices a little bit of speed. Like there's a lot of weights added to it. But she can take more punishment. Because the skirt around the ship prevents these getting hit so much. And I was able to extend the battle bridge wider instead of being limited to the side of the ship. So it's low, so you can still get up above on the so let's see. Didn't get hit. Alright, let's go find some dread ships, and it just took on 3 at once. I mean, that's the whole idea, is like I'm getting tired of fighting one at a time. So I wanted to be able to take on more at once. So far, I'm impressed. But yeah, we already got it up to max level, I think. if they're gonna fight in packs, I wanna get my ship to fight multiple. Because I know they're gonna do the wipe. One down. Oh, they're off the cannon. Oh, I need to see what's up with it. Very good. Alright, let's see. Check out the damage. Are they really going after the merchant ship? Yep. Sink the buggers! That's what you get for giving us crappy selection. Alright, why are you off the cannons? You were firing before. Let's check the damage. It's not bad. The armor took a beating. Not bad at all. Freaking waves. Alright, let me find out how to change the level of the damn ships. Let's see. I guess we can't. There has to be a way, but hey, watch out. I apologize for this inconvenience. I know it's going to be annoying. One second. I'm trying to locate. I don't want to have to just keep sailing around. But I guess I have no choice. Alright. So that cannon's no good. Alright, you guys can repair the ship. We're in battle. Oh, Jesus. Oh, maybe because that one's... Yeah, I was looking for a harder one. That's what she said. What a fire! There you go. Nice. That's more like it. So with the armor, they can't touch us. But the small ones can't. That I pretty much knew. Ah, we got some business. What's wrong with him? we got some damage this time.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor?
No
What will we
audio.
do with the
Why?
drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
Way hey, and up she
We're missing a plank. Is it the same one that was repairing? No, it's a different one. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's stop the ship and see. See where else. Fucking cannon. Oh, I see. So yeah, it knocked out a couple of blades of armor, and then that's why it started leaking. It all did its job. Ah, that's good to know. She's definitely a scrapper, but those cannons are buggy as hell. So I think it may be best to just stick to 8 cannons on top, 4 on each, not try to do too many, because this one is buggy as hell. Unless it's just that, unless it's just a sitting tile. Oh my god, she's annoying. jeez, how long do you have to wait? This is retarded. So the armor definitely took some punishment, but it did its job. Oh, so when I did that, it destroyed the roof part. Oh dear, my bad. So there's really no benefit to elevating it. It's best just to keep these down below and just use the ship to... I mean... These two are okay to raise, and then elevate these four, yes, but those are best just to stick down below, because these are giving me, these 5 or so are giving me nothing but trouble. I don't know, I'm not finding them much beneficial right now. I mean, increased height gives you increased range, but it gives you more hang time, which gives the enemy more chance to maneuver out of your cannon shot. That's interesting. So you can do double armor. Ooh. Double plated armor, so instead of railings, we can actually... This should be able to deflect like the bridge, like the any shots that hit the cannon, hit the bridge, those... So each roof is what? 5,000? Yep. So that's 10,000 total. On top of the 6,000 for the planks. That's really interesting. And good to know too. Yeah, let's go see how that armor does. Oh, hey bud. No, it's not, it's my private server, so I wanted to be different. I made it red, just to be different. It's good to see you, bud. I'm sorry that you've been sick and that your mom and everything else was sick. Oh man. You kind of missed a lot, buddy, because I left no regrets. Everyone in that company hates me. Like, literally, and vice versa. This is my little test server that I just mess about on. And I was wanting to make a new design for the battlebrig. Oh, jeez. So are you still playing Atlas, or have you quit that? That's a lot better. Better firing rate, more... I like this. More bang for my buck. Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Oh no, damn. I lost some cannons. 3 cannons. But how much did that take any damage? Look at that, the armor stayed intact. The cannons took a beating, but damn. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, no, I joined the Danes, and we've been having trouble with no regards and stuff like that too. It gets draining on you. They're gonna be doing a wipe. Yeah, and Scotty sold us out. He sold us out to Order of Freedom and SGL. I found out from Dolly that he backstabbed literally everyone. We've been, I mean, when we started, or when the Danes started taking out the base, I got them to leave your house alone, but then Scotty went and got your house destroyed by the oof. He wanted them to destroy your house so he could tell you that we were the ones who destroyed it. Like, he's a little snitch. And yeah, and it's just not. Well, if you want to, I mean, you're always welcome on the Danes chat, Discord chat, and if you want, you can always join us until you settle on the PvE. Okay, well, don't start yet because they're about to wipe the servers. They said in March sometime they're going to do a wipe, which is about time in my opinion. They got a lot of new stuff coming out. But yeah, you're gonna want to stay clear of Scotty and them lot because there's a lot of people mad at them. And I tried talking to Hans, I tried talking to Blue and everyone before I left to say and tell them what Scotty was up to and doing stuff like that, but they stuck with him. Like if you want to see how bad things have gotten, you can watch my previous stream where me and Beer raided down on D14. We took out 2 of their brigs, which made me laugh. Been playing Metro Exodus and Space Engineers just came out of EA and turned my GT. Oh, nice. That's cool. I would be playing GTA 5, except I got a lifetime ban, so there's no point. Although I do say it was an unfair ban, but the first time I got banned, it was because I hacked. I admit it. But the second time, it was because someone else was dropping bags of money, and I picked it up because it dropped on me. And so I got banned for that, and because it was my second ban, I automatically got a second ban. And there's no appeals. I mean, if you want, you can always come on here and mess around, play with the GM codes and stuff like that. Test shit out. Damn, I didn't realize it was that far up. Yeah, hardware is always best. Yeah. Aha, so we do have access, but does that mean we're gonna set... It looks like we're gonna set our own... So that isn't gonna work because it sets our own ship on fire. So, let's get rid of... Now... It still sets our ship on fire. Oh, there we go, we got... You're gonna need a range booster then, because Ethernet, the internet isn't strong enough past 10 feet, 100 feet is like almost max. the signal gets weak. The further or the longer the distance, the weaker the signal is. That's why they have to have twisted cables to increase the strength of the internet signal. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, you could get you can use the second router as a range booster. Like you can keep it as part of the same network. I'm trying to maneuver the ship so I can practice the flame turrets on the back. I mean, I was on the PvE server for the longest time before I switched to PvP. It got really boring really fast because no one wants to do anything. I just wish there was an in-between where you don't have to choose between one extreme or the other. The North American PvE server is a freaking Care Bear server. There we go. So all those who thought NPCs don't fire cannons with fire, there you go. Finally, the one I unclaimed. Yeah. Sounds like you're trapped between a rock and a hard place. Nice. So it looks like those walls or the ceilings there are going to be a waste of time. Okay. Good to know. So we need 23 out of 25 crew. Everything else goes on to rate. Oh, it didn't. It didn't damage our own ship then. Nice. Better speeds? I see. It could be something is interfering with it. Do you have any Apple or Nintendo stuff? Because they conflict with Microsoft. Like every time I had the Wii, the original Wii turn on, the Xbox got disconnected. Because the two signals interfered with each other. So if anyone's got a cell phone or any other gaming apps that are running at the same time, that can knock your Xbox off. iPhone! There you go, Apple products. Anytime. So did it has the Xbox ever turned off while she was on the iPhone? Either playing apps, calling, using the internet on her iPhone. There you go. Bingo. It is because Microsoft's connection on the Xbox gets interfered with by iPhone traffic because it has its own routing protocol. Apple products have their own routing protocol, so it's different from the other internet. So when you have something running on an iPhone, it knocks everything else too. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to go over here because I wanted to see. Oh yes! This is one of the ships of the dam that I captured. I can sail right up to it and it ain't gonna do nothing. I captured it by normal means. Using a grappling hook, climbing on top, killing the crew undead, and putting a claim flag on top. And it now sails around in circles. It won't attack me, but it would attack other players. It's my own higher defense, basically. See? I'm sailing right up to it. Nothing. The hard part's getting on top and staying on top, just to place the flag. But it can be done. Yeah. I don't know. I would bet the farm that it's the iPhone that's causing trouble. It sounds like, from what you've described, it sounds like interference. If you wanted to ever come on here to mess around, by all means, like, you can come on here, just relax and chill. Do whatever. You'll be able to use commands, test stuff. I actually have it turned on so you can capture free ports, which I find interesting. So that's why there's a claim flag there right next to the free port. There's the flag. Now, for those that probably saw yeah. Everyone seems to be different. Some like it, some don't. It's good for testing. This is where my old buildings were before I moved to the different island. I left the company and had a little war, and I took my frustration out. Because Scotty is an asshole and No Regrets is an asshole. So I came on here and... Oh, damaged my ship. Yeah, they're doing it. They had a webcast or something, and they're going to revamp the entire claim system. So companies won't be able to place 50 flags anymore. They'll just have it one flag per island. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to watch to make it you know, they're making it changed. So yeah, this is my area that I captured. This is my old building that I had showed previously, and I just stuck a cannon down the headquarters and blew up my old house. Like, literally! Oh, interesting. It's supposed to, it was supposed to give us access to this. Like, it's supposed to change ownership of the building to us. To the new company. It didn't. Interesting. Hi, Gusto Winners. Good to see you. I'm doing alright. Yourself? Thank you for joining. Do I have any... I think I have more ammo left in this. Well, okay. Let's see if we can blow up a random animal. There we go. Yeah, I've been ill recently, like seriously ill, so I've been recuperating, playing Atlas. Well, I have Gardner syndrome, which is no surprise, but I have 3 polyps that turned into carcinomas, well, invasive cancer now. But last week I was going through Walmart and had a small stroke, passed out, collapsed again. So I've been taking it easy. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. No, there's nothing to fix. With Gardner syndrome and stuff like that, it's inevitable. I stopped treatment and signed a DNR like last July. I've decided whatever happens is going to happen. I'm not going to waste my time. They can only do colonoscopies to clean out the polyps, but the polyps just keeps coming back like in a lot. Like I have 16. Like before last July, I had 16 of them, the size of baseballs, like you fits in your head. And if it was just a case that these were in my colon, they could remove the colon, but they're not. These are coming everywhere. Basically, I'm a giant clusterfuck mess inside. Like I have gastroparesis, which means my stomach is dead or disabled, and it's and even with insurance, I would have to have the colonoscopy every 90 days, and every time I did, even with insurance, I would have a bill for $30,000 every 90 days, and it's just, and nothing would be done. I'd be exactly where I am now. Yeah, it can be. I've been taking, I was taking stuff for pains and stuff, and then the doctors want me to smoke. They did want me to smoke. They did want me to smoke cigars, like, because the benefit of tobacco outweighs the hazards of nicotine right now. The tobacco relaxes the muscles around everywhere. So in the end, it's just not worth it. And the benefits of doing the procedure outweighs everything else. I'd be in a lot more pain if I went through it. No, not yet. I need to finish it, to be honest. I haven't forgotten about it, but I was taking a break from it. Yeah. I'm exactly the same way as you, but I don't like quality over quantity. Yeah. I just, you know, I just got to I had to sort myself out. That's all. And the doctors gave me a best guess of 8 years. That was from July, so like 7 and a bit years now. I will do. As soon as I become a citizen, I can get a US passport and I can go back to England and visit. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to leave the country. I have no US passport. And I want to go back to Japan. I want to visit Japan. Before I die, I want to visit Japan. Absolutely. No, well, I have in-laws. Ex-in-laws, but they kind of made me their adoptive son. Because they denounced their daughter that I married. Yeah, I'm using CBD oils. We have them in PA. Yeah. Don't have a wife. The ex-wife tried to kill me. That's why they're the ex-in-laws. Yeah, the kitties. To be honest, my fur babies are my family, and that's who I've been spending time with. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the ex-wife tried to poison me with my own medicines, and then she fled to Australia with her new boyfriend. Oh, I get plenty of that from my fur babies, definitely. Well, as the saying goes, I may be bad, I'm pretty much on my own, except for the fur babies. But that's cool. I'm not afraid of death, I've never have been. I'm just like whatever about it because I know it's unusual for some, but I grew up with a dad as a funeral director, so I'm pretty used to death. my god, man. That's crazy. Well, it's a good thing that he has you, definitely. Well, I normally stream in the morning at 11 a.m., but I'm kind of getting myself back to normal. I do have the schedule posted on my channel down below, and that's the schedule that I intend to keep as soon as I get my back. I mean, I got an all clear from the doctors. I had a cardiogram Monday. Just my heart's working twice as hard as normal, so they just said, keep doing playing chess, keep doing streaming, because it keeps my mind active, and basically listen to my own body. So I intend to be back to normal probably Monday. But I've just been having fun killing Scotty and Blue Balls. I hate that asshole. And all the other no regrets. No offense, bud. Until you're officially out of the company, you're a part of them. I hate no regrets. I gave everyone a chance. I went and talked to Hans, and I said, "Look, Scotty's doing this shit behind your back. He's forcing it on all of us." Oh well. In-game politics and drama. Such fun. Oh. It is so satisfying to destroy his shit, though. There's nothing back in England for me, like, even with the healthcare, I mean, I'm not gonna get cured. Nah. I've always wanted to be in America, and that's where I'm gonna be. Hey, Verdict, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I'm just messing around on my private server, or test server, just testing out a new build design of the battlebrig. And I'm parking her up. Yeah. Not since I moved to America, but I've been there. I went to Shanghai, and then I went to Tokyo in Japan. Oh yeah, definitely. The sea run red here. It Blue Balls' blood and Scotty's blood. Pirates of the Red Sea. And my server, you get jukeboxes so you can have music. Whatever you want. No, not that one.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants!
then drop on the deck and
Yeah.
bring a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ready?
For good reason.
SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Time to get them all off the cannons. But I saw a Vice News video where they're trying to make it easy to bring younger people over because they're young. Yeah, that, and they have a low birth rate because the guys over there don't know how to impress kids. I mean,
Captain!
I can't.
they don't know how to impress their women over there. They need to send their Japanese men over to America, get an American education in porn. I mean, it's true. Like all the shows where they interview the Japanese women, they're like, oh, I would prefer a foreigner because they seem to know how to impress women. Oh, yeah, I don't like Japanese men. They're not exotic enough. Yeah, new exchange program. Yeah, that's what they say to your face, but that isn't why. Is that they have a low birth rate? That's why they have like game shows, porn game shows on. Like our regular 8 o'clock TV, it's totally different from theirs. They have like game shows that are completely fucked up. Oh yeah, they have people demonstrating like they, you know, like these big aircraft hands. There's a big bunch of people, like 100 women go into the hangar, and they have 100 men randomly go up to a random woman, and you have an announcer announcing what to do. Hi, Frodo. Thank you. I'll be catching your streams shortly. Frodo Squad now streams on Twitch at 8:45, so after mine, by all means, go over to his. I'll probably do a raid. But okay, from when he went as a horse race and advisor special guest, their business card exchange culture is kind of funny. Yeah, it is.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning.
Way hey and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
We'll put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober early in the morning.
Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Let's finish building. Oh, the music stopped. It went too far out of range.
Before you to tell the truth most dire. There lurks a traitor in our midst who has it.
Alright, let's see what's going on. I'm just seeing if there's anyone else that's streaming right now. Not yet.
I will not say what he has done. His sins are far too great to tell. It's not my place to judge a man, but for them he will burn in hell. Sharks will dine upon his flesh, and Davy Jones will have his soul. Take his money and his hat, he won't need them where he's gonna go. But first let's tie him to a rope and throw him overboard. Drag him underneath the ship, a terrifying, deadly trip.
All that filthy land I'm sending down to the depths below. Make that bastard walk the plank with a bottle of rum and a yo-ho-ho. Till all that filthy land I'm sending down to the depths below. Make that bastard walk the plank with a bottle of rum and a yo-ho-ho.
Okay.
Just whenever Twitch lets me.
Okay, so what I am going to probably end up doing now is because I need to get going soon. I am gonna do a raid. I haven't done one of them in a while. So I'd like to thank you, every guys. We're gonna be going to raid Verdict Squad. He was just here in the chat briefly. So thank you to Bud, and thank you to Ghost the Winner, and thank you to Verdict for earlier. And here's the raid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
to you, yes? I stand before you to tell the truth most dire.
Butthole! Yeah! They're gonna get you, yes? Shut up, buddy! They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna get me. Come on! Domo arigato. Cobb was gonna kick BS's ass. Shut up, buddy! Yeah! Butthole! Yeah! Move! Yeah, no! Yeah! Go away! Yeah! You gotta stop it! You gotta stop it! No! I do what I want! Yeah, really, BS? Yeah! Hey, yeah! Was just talking about that. Well, I just started, Chris, but yeah, I kind of miss Hardest Target. They took out the that featured game mode, which I'm kind of upset about, and they took out Sumo too, which now my stream title, because I thought it would still be here. But overall, yeah, it's been fun. I know how it's treating Beavis the way he deserves to be treated. Like crap. Shut up, buddy! That was kind of cool with the cop car, Beavis. Yeah, cool.